Hi, I'm going to show you a pantry slash freezer meal. If you haven't seen my video on cleaning out my pantry, definitely look it up. It was a mess. I got it all cleaned up now. Unfortunately, I still can't find what I need for my back wall, so it looks horrible. But I had some stuff in the freezer that I went through my freezer last night. I have stuff in the freezer that I really need to use up. So this is more of a freezer meal than it is a pantry meal. I had bought Polish sausage, and I used half of it in a meal a couple of weeks ago, and I figured I was going to use this right away, so I put it in the freezer just in a regular Ziploc. I need to use this now because it's starting to get little ice crystals on it, so that's not good. I took that out of the refrigerator, or excuse me, the freezer last night, and I have tortellini in the freezer as well that needs to be used up. And let me show you that bag. I bought this probably about 3 weeks ago, and it was not put in a food saver. I should have put it in a food saver. It's starting to get kind of freezer burned, so I'm hoping this is going to taste good. I'm going to use this up tonight. So I'm making my meal now, and then I'll put it in the refrigerator and warm it up later. But what I have in my pan right now is hamburger and onion and pepper. The onion and pepper, actually the pepper came from a friend of ours, and the onions, I always keep onions on hand. I'm going to have that, and I'm going to cut up my sausage here, and I'll show you real quick. And this is just a super quick video. It's nothing, I'm not showing you a recipe, but I will bring you back when this is all done. I'm going to cut my sausage like this. I've already cut this piece in half, and then I'm just going to cut it, and I'm going to throw it in there, into my mix here, and I'll do that with the whole thing. The hamburger that I have in here, I didn't necessarily have to take out, but we like our sauce to have a little bit of hamburger in it, meat sauce, so that's what I have. And I also want to show you, I've talked about this before, this is full red. It's the full red pizza sauce. You cannot get this in the stores. My husband used to be a pizza restaurant owner, and he got this sauce and he loved it, and he swears that's what made the pizza so good. So we found this a couple of years ago. We finally found where we could get this, and we have to order it from a place out in Pennsylvania. But I buy 6 of these at a time, and we go through them. Not a super lot, but wintertime we use a lot of this for chilies and pasta. We don't always have pasta and spaghetti, you know, throughout the summer or whatever, but we probably go through 6 cans of this within a year. I do have one more can down there, and I just opened this one, so I'll be buying some more of this. But if you have not tried this stuff, you need to find it. It's great. So I'll be putting that in here, mixing it all up, cooking everything, and then I will heat my beef tortellini in hot water, and that's what's for dinner tonight. Simple, easy meal. Okay, I thought I'd show you too. With my full red, we obviously are not, excuse me, going to use this whole jar today. I put 2 cups into my pan, and it's a really thick sauce. It is pizza sauce. What I've done, I have a bowl with a Ziploc bag. I have 3 cups already in there. I'm going to put 4, made a little mess. That's good stuff. And I will freeze this. I have 4 cups in there. I'll mark this bag, and I put this in here. I'll lie it flat. I'll get a food saver bag, and I'll put this into a food saver bag. I usually label these bags right across the top. I'll write what it is and how many there are in there. I got to remember there's 4 cups. And I do this with all of this sauce, and I can pull it out whenever I need to, whenever I'm making chili or pasta or whatever. I always put it in here first and then in my food saver, because elsewise all of the juice gets sucked up into the food saver. So, and I'll fold that down like that. It'll be perfect, and it'll lay flat in my freezer too. Okay, there it is. Doesn't that look good? I tasted the noodles, because like I said, they were kind of starting to get a little bit of freezer burn, and it only been in the freezer for 3 weeks. They taste fine. it didn't taste freezer burn at all. So I'm glad about that because I would have hated to throw it all away. But anyway, it came out really good. And in the sauce, before I added my tortellini, with the sauce I put in some fresh thyme and oregano that I got from my garden. It tastes delicious. So I might bring you back for one last shot, and maybe I can get one of the guys to try it on camera. They hate being on camera, but maybe I can try. If I don't come back, just know that it is yummy. And like, subscribe, and give me a comment. Thanks. Hi, here is a lovely meal. I am going to taste test, and I thought I was going to have the guys, or one of the guys, come on. They don't like the camera, so I am going to show you. I did put this in, I microwave it after I cook it, and we're ready to eat. I microwave it. So I microwaved each of our bowls, and in mine I put a little bit of cheese, and I have a piece of garlic bread, and I make garlic, or excuse me, I make rolls now. So it's a garlic roll. My husband likes the bread that I make in the bread machine, but he seems to like the rolls better. So I have a roll, which is very good. And the meal, let's see, heat it up. It's always better. That was a piece of the sausage. That's really good. Let's get a piece of the tortellini. There we go. Let's try that. A little hot, but very good. This is a really good meal. The sauce is delicious, and adding just a few little spices into it really made it well. So I will eat the rest of this off camera with the guys. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment. Let me know what you're doing to clean out your pantry and your freezer, your refrigerator. It is the holiday season, so we need to make room for all those holiday foods. So thanks for watching. Bye.